Do you think what makes you different to the others, to the next rung on the ladder, if you like, a very good player?
If you feel tired, if you feel lost, if life keeps hitting you harder every time you try to rise, listen carefully. Because this story isn't about football, it's about life. It's about a boy who had nothing and became everything. It's about how pain, when used the right way, can change your life forever. This is the story of Cristiano Ronaldo, and if you listen to the end, it just might change the way you see your own life. They told him he wasn't good enough, too skinny, too emotional, too poor to make it. But he didn't listen, because deep inside, he had something most people never find, a fire that refused to die. He turned every doubt into discipline, every struggle into strength, every failure into fuel. Born in Madeira, Portugal, Ronaldo didn't grow up with luxury. His father worked as a kitman. His mother cleaned houses. They didn't have much, but they gave him something priceless: belief. He believed that he could be more, that he could rewrite his destiny, that no matter how hard life was, he could rise. At 12 years old, he left home. He said goodbye to his mother, his family, and his island, to chase a dream that no one believed in but him. He cried himself to sleep most nights. He was lonely, homesick, and scared. But every morning he woke up and trained harder than anyone else. When others rested, he worked. When others laughed, he pushed. Because he wasn't chasing comfort, he was chasing greatness. At the academy, people laughed at him. They mocked his accent. They called him too emotional. But he didn't argue. He didn't complain. He worked. He practiced until his legs hurt. He repeated drills until perfection became habit. He wasn't the most talented player, but he was the most obsessed. And obsession beats talent every single time. When he joined Manchester United, they said he was flashy, selfish, not ready for the big stage. So he trained until no one could doubt him. He studied his opponents. He trained his body like a machine. He turned criticism into motivation. He didn't just play football, he lived it. He wanted to be the best, and he was willing to suffer for it. By 2008, he was crowned the best player in the world. His first Ballon d'Or, but that wasn't enough. Because true champions don't stop when they win. They stop when there's nothing left to prove. And for Ronaldo, there was always more to prove. When he joined Real Madrid, the pressure was beyond imagination. The world expected him to fail. But he didn't. He conquered it. He became unstoppable. 4 Champions Leagues, 5 Ballon d'Ors, over 800 career goals. Records shattered, limits destroyed. But behind all the glory was pain, the pain of sacrifice, the pain of discipline, the pain of being alone when everyone else rests. You see, people see the success, they see the goals, the fame, the money, but they never see the work, the early mornings, the late nights, the tears. They never see the boy who refused to quit. The boy who was told he wasn't enough, but never stopped believing that he was. Cristiano Ronaldo's story isn't about football. It's about you. It's about what you can become when you decide that pain won't break you. It will build you. When you understand that hard work will always beat talent, that failure isn't the end, and that every time life knocks you down, you rise stronger. That's what makes champions. That's what changes lives. CTA. Call to action Fey ending. So the next time you feel like giving up, remember this story. Remember the boy who left everything behind to chase a dream. Remember the man who turned pain into power. Remember that greatness isn't born. It's built. It's built in silence. It's built through suffering. It's built by those who never stop believing in themselves. This is your moment. Your reminder that pain is not your enemy. It's your teacher. It's what makes you stronger. It's what will change your life. So don't quit. Don't wait for motivation. Start. Now, work harder. Rise higher. Because your story isn't over. It's just beginning. This is CR7 Rise. And remember, this will change your life if you let it.